Hey, welcome to this video, and if you arrived here, you're probably looking for more information on VerbalLink. So go over how it works, and I'll give you my 2 cents at the end. So it's an audio transcription website. If you don't know, audio transcription is just the process of converting speech into an audio file. Converting audio file speech into written text. First impressions of this website looks very professional. Obviously, they're kind of geared towards these market research teams who use transcription services. They're not really trying to appeal to people looking for jobs. I'll show you how to apply for jobs in a bit, but the only thing, it says 2019. That's kind of a pet peeve. It's 2021. But other than that, it is very professional. They've been in business since 2003, so you can definitely trust them. And they actually specialize in audio transcription for academic institutions, news organizations, and various government and private entities. If that matters to you, it's for U.S. residents only as far as jobs. The pay is not definitive. They're kind of vague on the pay, but it's by audio minute, like most websites, most transcription websites. And just from the research I've done, the pay varies between $11 to $20. So it really varies. 20 per audio hour, not per hour, but per actual audio hour. And again, that's going to depend on the actual job and your skill level, because the faster you can get it done, obviously, the more you'll make per hour, right? Now there is an application process, and the barrier to entry is quite high. That's a good and a bad thing, right? It's bad because you might not get in. It's good because once you do get in, the quality of jobs are relatively high. And they do screen for the best transcriptionists. They're quite transparent about that. So if you don't have any experience, you don't have a strong command of the English language, you might have a very tough time getting in. And it probably helps if you know another language as well, because they also do translations. So if you know another language like Spanish or German or something, that probably helps. They don't specify what languages they use, but I'm sure the main ones. Or if you have a specialty in, say, medical transcription or legal transcription, that would also set you apart from the competition and increases your chances of getting accepted, but also availability to higher paying jobs. And that's across the board, not just for VerbalLink, but all these transcription websites. Now they expect a resume with the cover letter, and you can apply. Their email is jobs@verballink.com. So pretty simple to remember that. So yeah, you need a cover letter. If you don't have a cover letter, they won't even look at your stuff. So, and obviously you need basic tools like transcription software and a foot pedal. And once you've applied and they get back to you, you'll take a test after they've received your resume. Take a transcription audio test, and if they have an opening, they'll let you in. You'll get access to jobs, but otherwise you'll have to wait because they might not have openings, because they do get quite a lot of applicants for the number of openings. And just from what I've read, the test can be quite challenging. You know, the audio is kind of hard to hear, and you have to be fast and you have to be really accurate. So if you don't have experience in audio transcription, this website might not be for you. Now, I'm just going to go over some of the potential cons, and then so you can make a better, more informed decision whether this is worth your time. And these don't just apply to VerbalLink. I'm not picking on VerbalLink. It's these websites in general. So first of all, the pay is quite low. $20 an hour on the very high end. That's assuming you're really good at what you do and you have lots of experience. But then you're going to basically cap out at $20 an hour. You'll never make any more than that. So if you have ambitions to make, 10,000 a month or something like that, you won't get there with audio transcription. Now, if you need to put food on the table, like right now, you're really in a bind. I think this is a good opportunity because you can get jobs fairly quickly. But I don't think you want to be doing something like this long term, right? But yeah, if you need money now, yeah, go ahead. Secondly, the work is not regular. It's not like you have working a 9 to 5 job. You might get 2 hours here, 3 hours there. But you don't get the stability of like a 9 to 5 job, right? So that's something to keep in mind. Because even if you are making $20 an hour, you won't be making a full-time salary. So, and lastly, the work, from what I've read, I've never done it, but just reading around, because I've reviewed a lot of sites like this, the work can be very tedious and difficult. People think of transcription as this mindless sort of thing where you can just zone out all day. It's not like that at all. You have to have a really good writing ability, strong command of the English language, and you really have to focus the whole time. And the work can be very tedious, and sometimes it's hard to understand the audio. So do you want to be sitting there for 8 hours a day, chained to your desk, just transcribing audio, typing, super fast? I don't know. To me, you might as well just get a job at a call center. You'll probably be making more, and the work will be similar, and you'll get benefits. So, but if you just want to make a few bucks here and there, yeah, yeah, you can go for it. Now look, maybe you're not necessarily sold on VerbaLink or audio transcription in general. Maybe you're here and you just want a way to make money online. You understand the internet's here to stay. It's a very powerful platform, and you want a piece of that internet pie. Well, I was you a little over a year ago. I tried all sorts of goofy business models. I tried blogging. I couldn't get any traffic. Traffic, it's an industry term. It just means eyeballs to your website. I tried domain flipping even. Buying domains at $10, trying to sell them for 50 or higher. I couldn't get any sales. I'd email people and I'd never hear back. I tried freelancing. I couldn't get any clients. I haven't never tried transcription, but I've done enough research that I found it just wasn't really a good use of my time. It's going to be very difficult to make a full-time income with it. And the only business model I found that really works for beginners, someone who's just trying to make their first bit of income online, is something called affiliate marketing. Now, what that is, it's promoting other people's digital products in exchange for commission. So there's no physical aspect to it. It's not like e-commerce, where you're buying goods from China and trying to deal with shipping and handling and all that. And it's much simpler. And the great thing about affiliate marketing is you can sell products in any niche. So maybe you're into weight loss or gardening or business opportunities or personal finance or personal development. You best believe you can find products in any of those niches. And you might be wondering why affiliate marketing. All these gurus are recommending e-commerce, drop shipping, blogging. I'll just give you 3 reasons why. First of all, it's very simple. There aren't too many moving parts. The profit margins are extremely high, around 50 to 80%. I don't know any other business models that have profit margins that high. E-commerce, the profit margins are only around 10 to 15%, just to give you an idea. And it's relatively cheap to get started with too. You'll have to spend a bit of money, but it's nothing crazy. It's very, very reasonable. Like the cost for all my tools is only about $150 a month, which is really nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. And you could actually go a lot cheaper than that if you want. And lastly, you're leveraging a lot of automation and leverage you have a lot of automation in place. So whether you want to go hiking for the day, fishing, spend time with your family, you can do that and still be generating commissions on autopilot. And so it's just a great business model. Sorry, I'm just, one second. Okay, now the problem with affiliate marketing, because it sounds so good, there's a lot of bad information out there about it. You know, a lot of the gurus will say things like, oh, just send traffic directly to a sales page, and you're somehow going to become profitable that way. No, you don't. There's a little more to it than that. And that's why I failed for the longest time, but I stuck with it because I understood there was something to this affiliate marketing. So if you'd like to learn how to do it the proper way, click the link below. You'll get access to a 4-day training series by my mentor. And he's just going to give you the entire blueprint, and you can take it and run with it. You can basically sell anything you want. So yeah, that's what I recommend doing. I mean, again, if you need money right this instant and you have some experience with transcription, VerbalLink can be a really good site. But if you have a bit of money, you have a bit of time to put into entrepreneurship, and you'd really like to leverage the power of the internet, then click that link below. That's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.